Hey guys, you haven't seen any videos from me for a while, I know. I'm all about off-meta builds and guns and interactions that are viable at the highest level of play. Mayhem 10, since it was introduced, didn't really allow for that. But the Phase 2 update of Mayhem 2.0, out today, changes that. The change that I want to highlight in this video is that melee damage now scales with Mayhem levels. And yes, this means that my Black Swan build, untouched from how it was in Mayhem 4, is Mayhem 10 viable. I'm going to run some gameplay of Black Swan and the scaled Guardian takedown in Mayhem 10 while I talk to you about how you might want to pilot this newly buffed build. In these clips, I've changed 3 things about the original Black Swan build. First, I have a Mayhem 10 fastball, now that grenades are able to scale with Mayhem levels as well. Mayhem 10 fastball isn't necessary. If you use the old Mayhem 0 one, it will still be very effective for healing and making enemies duck for cover, but it won't kill anything with its dot. The Mayhem 10 one will kill weaker enemies with a dot on Mayhem 10. Second, the shooting star shield isn't as effective as it once was, because Gearbox decided not to scale the offensive capabilities of shields. Hopefully they will in the future. So you want to be using the Brawler's Ward instead, most of the time. While testing this build out in the Guardian takedown, I picked up a Stinger shield and decided to give it a shot. Turns out it works very well with this build. The melee spike effect and the melee nova especially are super powerful. With this shield equipped, remember to re-enable shield reboot and emergency response Guardian perks. So again, we have 2 shield options, but with the Stinger in place of the shooting star. Third, I adjusted the skill tree a little bit. Here's the new version. This isn't a huge change, it isn't perfectly optimized, and I don't want to go into exactly why I made the decisions that I did. In fact, you can keep the old tree and put our new 3 skill points wherever you want. I'm trying to keep this short. Just remember to adjust your action skill element to match the base health of whatever enemies you are fighting. Those are the only changes as of now. I have a few notes though. As of this recording, I don't have a Mayhem 10 face puncher for some reason, but put that in your arsenal and that will help you out for sure. Without the shooting star scaling, this build does struggle a bit with bosses. It'll take them down either with punching or with the face puncher and the Brawler's Ward, but you'll have to be patient. If you can, take advantage of ties that bind by grasping the boss and meleeing a connected mob. This should take out a large chunk of the boss's health. Also, the new Guardian perk Groundbreaker is huge with this build. After demolishing a group of enemies with ties that bind, your next melee will carry the action skill damage that all linked enemies just took, and give you a very powerful punch. You might find some success with the Unleash the Dragon relic. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm sure it can do some good damage. Ever since Mayhem 2.0 came out, I was disappointed and discouraged, because the only way to get by was with a very select group of guns that Gearbox introduced solely to solve the problem they just created, in the form of insane health scaling at Mayhem 10. They killed build diversity. As a result, I hardly played this game at all since April 23rd. Between then and now, and including today, there was so much added to the game that I haven't tested or played around with. This new update rekindles my interest in the game, and I have a lot on my plate. It'll probably be a while before I post a new build. Besides, I want the dust to settle and a new meta to form first, so that I know what is off meta. That's all for me today. Take care. I hope you all enjoy punching things again. Bye.